Hey guys, I am just sitting here working and I don't know. I need to figure out a good way to do my categories on the website, but I don't know because I feel like I have a lot of things that they're like obviously similar, but there's not like one category. Then I would have like a bunch of categories with one item in them, and that kind of seems more counterproductive than anything else. I'm adding some products to the website and just updating some pictures and stuff. I got some like plastic vases that they're like plastic and you can like fold them together, so you can easily just like fold them and put them away. The purple there's this like tulip type color, and we have a blue one. That's the one, the blue one. I do think they're kind of cute. Like, I think they could be a good addition. Like here you can see it with a monstera in it. And then we'll see. Like, especially if I lived in like a tiny space where I didn't have a lot of storage, I think it could be a good option to have like something. But I do kind of wish that I had some that were clear without the decor on them. So if I sell any of these at all, I'll see if I can find some of that. Oh, sunlight. I was just sitting outside and getting some fresh air, and I realized I don't think I've shown you guys what's been happening here for a while. So Mary's actually built this like sitting bench that I'm sitting on. There's like a lot of it. And then Sunday, someone also came by and picked up the jacuzzi that we had outside. And we're gonna use that space for something else. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that this summer or if it's gonna be next summer. Ignore the motorbikes, but look at all this space. And then we still obviously have our couch, and we have these two chairs along with the footrests. So we can seat so many people outside now, which is wonderful. This is probably a better view of it. It goes along the side, and then here we have our barbecue. It's currently under this because we had a party this weekend and it was raining. Oh, there's a spider. There's a lot of spiders here. Also, I stained the deck, so it's now this like gray tone. You can see the difference because this one I haven't stained yet. So we're gonna stain everything gray. But I think we're gonna stain this part and the entrance area next year, and then we're gonna do every other year because it took 3 hours to do this deck. So doing all of it in one go, I don't think it's gonna be an option. Sun is disappearing, so I am gonna head back inside. And this is where the jacuzzi was. I don't know if I mentioned before what we want to build here, but any guesses? Hey guys, I am working on putting together a wholesale catalog because I know I have some products that are not easy to get and I want to make them easier. So I'm just putting together something fast that I can send out. So I have like a little intro of the business, and I have like some pictures and my like wholesale price as well as like a suggested retail price. Good morning. It is closing in on noon and I have a meeting with Pinterest at 12. We have like bi-weekly meetings to go over my ads there. And I've just had like consideration ads until now, but a week and a half ago we added conversion ads, which like the goal is to sell. So it's not been that long, so it's still interesting, but I can see like my clicks out has gone up, and let me show you the ads that I made. We're gonna go through those today too and see if I need to make any changes. And then we have this one, which is the moss pole. It says fill me with moss, give your plants something to support themselves. And then we have a logo in the corner. And this is the long one. This one is the ad for this part. And I feel like I need to make a new one. It's a little bit, I don't know. And then we have this one for this vase, which is freshen your home with Sophia vase. So I imported a lot of sphagnum moss, which I was planning on selling in my web shop, because moss has been the biggest, a really good seller. So I looked through everything on the website for what you can import and not. Looked through, see if moss is anywhere, and it wasn't that I could see. So I paid $1,000 for importing 200 packs of moss. And then when I sent in the phyto, obviously it says sphagnum moss, and it's sent from China, it's grown in China. So it's not allowed to be used for plants in Norway because it's a cultivation substrate, which it says in the rules. So there's no thing, it's just me didn't think about what that could be. But that means that I can't sell it, and I have to either return it to the sender, which it's probably more expensive than it's worth to return it to China. So I have to burn it. So that's $1,000 loss, which sucks. That is, it's just money, but it's still really annoying. And I don't know how to get moss now. So I think it's just going to be sold out on my website for a good while. I felt like I should tell you. I've known it for a week or so, but I just needed some time to process before I told you. I got some of my moss today, and I can't use it, which is a little bit heartbreaking. There's 56 in here. I have 200 in total.
Years old. Everyone knows grilled cheese goes perfect with tomato soup. I don't have that, so what I've been doing is using tomato sauce inside my grilled cheese. It almost becomes like a pizza sandwich. By that descriptor alone, you know it can't be bad.
Hey guys, I have been trying to make some backing cards for my phone grips because they look kind of ratchet now. They don't look that great. So I just used this paper and I folded it up so there's 1/8, which is this size, and I just compared it to the one on my phone. So I think that's gonna work pretty well. So I'm gonna test out a test sheet of 8 of them, and we're gonna see how it looks. This is what they look like on my computer. So, where did they go? So I'm just gonna make a copy and flip them 180 degrees. degrees. And then we just gotta get some of this thicker paper. This is 220 gram paper. I think it's fine. I like it. I think I'm gonna try to get the gradient not so far, so that maybe I don't have to cut the length, like, but let's cut them. I think that was them. Good morning. I'm about to head out because I broke a wine glass. And we have glasses that have like break warranty. So if you have the stem, you can just return it and change it out for a new one. So I'm gonna take this one. You can see this little H on there. It's for Hadland Glassverk. And this is the Odyssey series of glass, which has the break warranty. And I've like dropped these before and they haven't broken, but this one completely shattered. And we have a habit of forgetting to return them, so I figured I would just do it right away. So I'm gonna take that one, and then Mary's had a couple of like licorice stuff that he wanted to get to my mom because he got these from work and he didn't like them. He's not a fan of licorice and they contain milk, so I can't eat them. But my mom does like licorice, so I'm gonna give these to her. I've also been making more of these like labels from yesterday, so I've just like cut them all out, and then I'm probably gonna stick foam grips into them later today, so they look like this. I still have to stamp the backside of the other ones, but they look so much better. I kind of wish I had like something else like this that I could have like that instead of like this, but it's okay. So this is what the packaging looked like before. So they look a lot more professional like this, even if the bag is not great, but this is what I had. I was so well in the groove and I ran out of plastic bags. So there's not really much more I can do until I get more. I can get more tomorrow. And then I can finish on Sunday. I wish I had like a less glary pack, and this green strip on the top is quite annoying in my opinion. I need to shoot a video from Phony, so I think I'm just gonna do that right away. I am working on more repackaging. I'm a little worried these are too big. I'm gonna repackage the stickers. Right now they just look like this. They're in this like plastic baggie. And then they have the label on the back. And they'll still have the label, but I'm gonna upgrade it a little bit. So these are the new ones. They just have my logo. It says 10 pieces. And then stickers with plant motif on them. I'm really excited about everything looking cohesive. Good morning. I'm headed to Staples because I need to get some more bags. I've been not rebranding, I've just been updating the packaging for a lot of my gift articles like phone grips and keychains and whatnot, and I ran out of bags to put them in, so I'm gonna buy some. This is not great anymore, honestly. I need to update it, I think. Tomorrow I'm going to see Barbie in the movies with a friend and another friend of hers. So I'm headed into Oslo. There was something else that I wanted to say as well. Yeah, this weekend I've been working on updating all this packaging. It takes a while, but it's pretty repetitive. So I've just been watching TV with Marius, and I've been packing, and we've been watching Supernatural. Alright, we're here. Staples is not called Staples in Norway anymore. It's called Lyreco. Here's the two sizes that I needed, 8 by 12 and 7 by 10. I got the bags that I needed. I'm just gonna put my receipt into my program right away. And I am gonna head home and make some lunch. Because I'm hungry. I was hungry when I left, but I just got some nuts that I ate before I left. I got the two packs, and here you can see like the green stripe that I'm not a fan of. It just does not look that clean. But I'll figure out something for that because it's easy to get those bags and they're pretty cheap. I'm seeing Barbie today, so I added pink in my hair yesterday. Just this little like skunk stripe thing. I have no pink clothes. Evelyn is stopping by because she might have something that I can borrow. So we're doing some pink. I was planning on doing my nails pink, but I didn't have pink nail polish, so that did not happen. Hey guys, I hope you don't mind the change of location of this camera. It's very close, I think. The tripod keeps falling off my window, so I tried to attach it to the radio, which has like this screen thing, and it seems to be working. I'm wearing pink, which I don't think I've ever worn pink since I was like a child. This is Evelyn's dress because I didn't have anything pink, but I am seeing Barbie today, so I figured pink would be appropriate. Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about Barbie, so I'm hoping it's good, and I'm just headed there now. It's a little bit past 3 and the movie starts at 6, and we're gonna get some sushi before the movie starts, and then another friend of Christine's is also joining. And that's how long that was working. You guys, I am gonna wash the floor in the camper. We're leaving on a Friday to Sweden for 4 days. Clear out all the dust. You can also see there's gathering some water in here.